should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money. Please don't call me on my blood. Pay me what you want it. Ballin' bigger than LeBron.
Hi, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I decided to do a very soft kind of smoky winged out eyeshadow. So I did two looks. I did one a little less dramatic, and then I did one a little bit more dramatic because I love that. So I did two looks with one eyeshadow palette, which is one of my faves, and I think it's totally underrated. I've had it forever, but it's great to travel with. You can really do anything you want with it. So that guy is the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. Absolutely love it because it has 14 shades. So it has 7 matte shades. It goes from a dark chocolate brown all the way to a black. So it has the grays, kind of like a pale yellow shade, peachy, soft brown, and dark brown. And it has all the same shades but in a glitter. It's so great. So great. It's really versatile. I love it so much. So I'm going to do the two looks with the one palette. And I hope that you guys like it. If you guys have any video ideas for me, any palette preference, anything that you guys want to see me do a look, please comment below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alrighty, so as always, I'm going to start off by priming my eye, and I'm going to use this little sample that I got, and it's from Smashbox. It's the 24-hour photo finish primer. And since I am using the Smashbox eyeshadows, I thought I would go ahead and try this one today. So just using a flat brush, I'm just going to pat this all over my eyelid. To start off with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and apply this pale beige shade right on the brow bone. So you just pack that. I'm going to go in with the same shade, but it has shimmer in it. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that and pack that on top. It's going to be this soft kind of taupey brown shade, and that is going to be my transition color with a round fluffy brush. I'm just going to really, above my crease slightly, just apply this guy. And circle motions. I'm going to go in with the shade beside that, which is going to be the M5. It's a little bit more of a peachy kind of nude, just to help blend that out a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in again with the color that I put on the brow bone, which just to lighten it again. If you ever have anything that's a little too dark or it's not really blending out that well, you can take a lighter shade and kind of blend that over top to lighten it. Which is the M7, and it is a matte shade, of course, so I'm going to go in right into the outer V with this shade here. Right in this V here, I'm just going to kind of dab that guy on. Go up a little bit into the V, and just down. And again, just up a little bit more into the lid area. And I'm going to kind of pull this guy a little bit more out straight. Going with a little bit more brown just to darken it up. And again, just pulling it out a little bit more. Don't worry if it seems too blown out, because you can clean it up at the end, which is what we're going to do. Once it's blended out, it's a little bit more of a washed out shade. It's not going to be as rich as the true color you see in the palette. So after every time I blend, I really go in and I just add a little bit of depth. And it should just be really, really easy to blend out since you already have the diffuse shadow there. So you just want to blend that out slightly. What I'm thinking about doing is doing the wing. So I'm just going to clean up this area before I add the black. So I'm going slightly up, but in a straight motion, like I'm not going curved and up. I'm going very straight still. I'm just going to take a little pencil brush, M1. I'm just going to take a little bit of this black and put it right on the tip of the pencil brush. And then I'm going to go in to meet that very outer corner of the V on the outer eye, where I place the brown. I'm just really going to place the tip of the pencil brush right on the upper part and just press that there. Just like that. So it's still in the same shape, and then I'm just going to lightly push it out. Very lightly though, I don't want to make it too dramatic. And then up again and on the outer V. You don't want to bring it in too much here because I just want to keep it right where the brown is as well. Alright, so now with the black is placed, I'm just going to really blend it out a little bit more. This is a very easy way to do. Very soft, kind of winged, smoky eye. And it's very easy to blend because you have the transition color already placed down, and then you have the brown. So now again I'm going in with the black just to darken. So I'm just going to take the leftover primer that I have here on my hand and apply it right on the lid here where I don't have any shadow yet. Just dabbing it on there. So I'm going to do one eye a little bit more dramatic and then one a little bit more subtle. So for the more subtle eye, and so it's going to be the S4. This one that I put on the brow bone, which didn't give me very much of a highlight, so I'm going to go ahead and put that guy right on the lid. It's right here where I did not place any eyeshadow yet. Just there, and I'm also going to bring it down a little bit on the tear duct. More of a shimmer there. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave the eye like that for this look. And then for the other eye, the more dramatic eye, I'm going to add a color on the lid as well. And I decided I'm going to use S5, which is a little bit more of a goldier tone. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my charged water. So I have the brush here. I like to do this with some shimmer eyeshadows because some tend to fall out, and this gives a more of a more glittery kind of foil look to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pat this guy on. And then I'm going to apply that shimmer kind of champagne color that I put on this eye and the tear duct here. Back to the more subtle eye, I'm going to take a Chromagraphic pencil in pure white from MAC. I'm going to put this right in my waterline here. For the dramatic eye, I'm going to go ahead and put in the Feline, which is the Khol Power Eye Pencil from MAC, and I'm going to put that right in the waterline there. Not all the way to the tear duct. Just going to keep it right before the tear duct. Kind of brush that lightly into the lashes because I am going to blend it out. Eyebrow eyeliner brush, and I'm going to blend the black out. So now I'm going to go in with the first transition shade that I put down, which is like a soft brown with a little bit of the peachy tone eyeliner shade. So going back to the less dramatic side, I'm going to go in with the same two shades I just put on this, except the black of course, and I'm going to use the soft brown and the peachy shade just to kind of blend it and bring the shadows together. Still very natural, just instead of keeping it very bare. Now I'm going to apply a very thin line of liquid liner on the top. And then same on the opposite side. Just trying to keep it subtle, so I'm going to apply a more natural eyelash to this, so it's not too dramatic on the less dramatic side. I just have like tons of eyelashes in this one eyelash holder. Oh god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And I'm so upset because I just bought a new pair of the velour lashes. I've been loving them so much. And then last night I must have like been passing out and I took them off and put them on the side of the bed, and my evil fucking cat probably knocked them off because I found one on the side of my bed, but I could not find the other one. So I just have one eyelash right now and I really hope I find it because they're really expensive. Revlon, they're just very thin, not too dramatic. So I'm going to apply some of the Duo eyelash glue, and I am using the black shade just because since I already do have eyeliner on, it will fuse together. This is the more natural side, and then this is a more dramatic side. I like having subtle eyelashes when I have a pop of color on the lid because since it is more dramatic, you don't really need very dramatic eyelashes unless you're going for like an all black smoky eye. I like to do big lashes because if they're small, you're not going to be able to see them that well. So with these ones, you can still see the pop of gold on the lid, which I like.
Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better